That's so good. Let's go! All right, so you're probably wondering where I've been. I'll be quite frank with you guys. We actually moved back to California. I know, it's crazy. We actually were getting headaches. I wasn't, the wife was. So it wasn't the fact it was cold, it was just we were 7,000 feet up. So all of my recipes were getting screwed up, all my baking and stuff, and altitude is a thing. So we came back to California. We actually rented a brand new house. This is the new house. It's pretty awesome. I'm a California person at heart. So yeah, even though we got a lot of rules and stupid stuff going on. So I'm gonna show you guys this recipe, okay? This is a recipe I want you guys to have. This is how to make the perfect rice on a stovetop, okay? So without further ado, let's make this. So the first thing that I like to do is get all my stuff ready. That way I'm ready to go and I can make this rice. You're gonna need a small onion. We're gonna need some rice, of course. We're gonna need a little plate. And then we're also gonna need a nice little box grater, okay? Now in a lot of these, this rice pilaf stuff, believe it or not, onion is actually very, very important to have in the dish. It adds a ton of flavor and it's also cheap too. So if you're like me, I love onions. And so that's what we're gonna use today. So depending on the size, a half of an onion to a whole onion. So you wanna go ahead and just grate the onion on the finest setting. Careful not to, rip your fingers apart. I'm actually gonna put a little bit more onion in there, just because this onion is kind of small. My eyes are watering. Oh, I hate that. Oh. All right, so that's done. I wanna scrape out all the pulp. We're gonna go ahead and now do the ratio, 1 part rice, meaning 1 scoop of this, to 1.5 scoops of liquid. I do wanna go ahead and throw a little shout out to the 22Q Foundation. If you guys don't know what this is, look it up. It's a very good foundation that my sister's a part of. Awareness is everything. It's the most common genetic disorder that no one knows about, okay? So we're actually using this mug. So let's go ahead and fill up the mug. So I'm just using today a long grain rice, like a jasmine. That's what I had in my pantry. And what you wanna do is just do a nice even, All right, now this is the rice. As much rice as we're gonna use, this is gonna make a lot, and would be considered a small mug's worth. The next part now is we're gonna add our chopped onion. All the juice, onion juice is great. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my liquid now and I need to go ahead and measure out 1.5 parts of liquid to this, okay? So here I went and go ahead and filled it up with water. This right here is gonna be the part 1 of our 1.5 parts, okay? Now I'm just gonna top it off with about 1/2 cup, 1/2 mug full. Perfect. All right, so we have this part done. So the water to ratio is done. The rice is done. Now we just need to cook it. Go ahead and get this on a nice high heat. There we go. And then what we're gonna add is just a little bit of oil because we actually have to fry the rice in order for it to be the most amazing thing you've ever had, right? Heating up, okay. Just a couple tablespoons to go ahead and coat the bottom. Now this is gonna go quick, okay? So you can't just walk away from this, go watch a movie or something like that. This is gonna take some action, okay? So we got liquid, we have our rice. We're gonna go ahead and dump our rice in now. So now it's starting to fry. Now we're gonna stir this rice until it completely turns white. So you can see right there, you guys, it's starting to turn a little bit white. That's exactly what you want. All right, so the rice is turning nice and white. Everything is working beautifully. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. It's starting to toast up really nice. So it's been about now, I would say about 5 minutes. Oh my God, the smell. So good. Recipe's in the description with the exact measurements that I use. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and add the liquid. to the rice because this is ready to have its water added, okay? So stand back. And there we go, beautiful rice. So go ahead and mix it up, get it to a boil. I need a little bit of salt to this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some bouillon. And you can add whatever salt you want. Didn't have any chicken stock on hand, so that's what I'm using right now. Cap it, and we're gonna let it simmer for 20 minutes. Super easy. All right, so the rice is completely done. Let's see what happens here. So good. Now I like to get a little fork and just kind of, again, just drag the fork in and fluff the rice. Oh, yeah. Pour it all out like that. All right, so the nice thing about this rice is that it's fluffy. Let's take a bite. There's a reason why I make this. So, you guys, in the comment section, list, if you have any questions, I'm happy to help you. Sorry, I'm trying to swallow. Again, this was a great episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys do like this recipe, I will make you a Mexican version, just so you can have for all your Mexican dishes. Again, until next time, see you guys on the next episode.